Hello, and welcome to my channel on the Diligent Homeschool Academy. I am Angela, your host. I am sharing with you from the Letter for Life series, book number 1 on faith, and the next text that I would like to share with you on this subtopic on faith is Psalm 37, verse 3 through 5. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shall thou dwell in the land. And verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37, verse 3 through 5. And so, in this story of trust, shows a little girl sleeping. It shows a little girl planting. In the spring, Daddy and I make a garden. We dig holes to plant potatoes. We cover them with dirt. I don't know how they grow, but Daddy says they will. God sends the sunshine and the rain. Soon I see little plants, but I do not see the potatoes. I want potatoes, but Daddy says I must wait. The plants grow bigger, but I still can't see potatoes. The plants start to turn brown. Daddy, where are the potatoes? Daddy gets his big fork. Daddy digs into the ground. He helps me pull up a dry plant. Oh, Daddy, look at the tiny potatoes. We see big potatoes and little potatoes. More potatoes. How did you know they were there, Daddy? Because Daddy says, if I plant the potatoes and care for them, God has promised to make them grow. I trust God. So if we can trust God in our garden, in any small things that we put our mind to, that he will be in control of everything that we do, we can certainly have the patience and the trust in knowing that God will see us through. The next thing that I would like to share with you is the activities. The activities that are in this book. In the first video, I shared with you a link from London that you can obtain this book also. And so let me share with you the cover to this activity and songbook of the Letter for Life series. They do have music, but the music that they have here is based on the story. For the activities to develop trust are: 1. Tell your child you have enclosed a very small toy in your hand and let your child open your fists. One finger at a time to find it. Say, you trusted me by believing what I said is true. Number 2 says, tell your child you have hidden a piece of fruit in a certain room. When your child finds it, ask your child how your child knew it was there even before seeing it. Explain that a person can believe and trust God just as your child believed and trusted you. And number 3, plant radish seeds to help your child be aware of the period of waiting for vegetables to grow. Children will learn to trust God even when they cannot see what the Creator is doing. Number 4, let your child help you make bread. Show the dry yeast and explain its purpose. Then set the bread aside to rise, explaining that it must do its work quietly and unseen. Show child the dough after it has risen. Explain that this is how God's Spirit works in our hearts quietly and unseen. And number 5, plant bean seeds in a clear container covered with paper so your child cannot see the seeds. Sprout and grow. Then take away the paper so your child can know what garden has been doing even when it could not be seen. Number 6, each week find one of God's promises in the Bible. Let child cut out pictures to illustrate each one, and make a little book of them and review it regularly with your child. And so to close off, I hope and pray that you will find these suggestions in this Letter for Life book series beneficial and a blessing to you all. I thank you for listening and for watching, and I pray that you all will have a good and prosperous day or evening. Take care, and I'll see you next time.